Chase and I are so excited because we are at IKEA today and we're shopping for Chase's special project room that we're working on. And we're gonna see if there's a few things that we can find for the kitchen pantry while we're here. He found these fur, and they're actually pillow covers. And we're going to be redoing their room soon, so he's like, yes, I need these.
We're looking for a light to hang from the ceiling of our camera.
Right, so there's so many selections here. We're literally in this bright lit up lighting section, and you can see there's so many different choices here. So now we have to make the hard decision on which one is going to work. Okay, so we think we've decided on one of these great big sort of moon shaped ones that would lay flush with the top of the ceiling, and the outer part of it is like a silver color, so we're thinking we could make that part gold. So this is the light that we're looking at right here. They have a whole bunch here. They're $60, so they're really affordable. Okay, we are now in our favorite spot. Chase and I love rugs. And so we are going to look at all of the beautiful rugs that they have here and see if we can find one for the actual gaming room. We're also looking for one for my bedroom and both of the boys' rooms. So we have quite a bit of a selection here. You can see they have such a big area here of textiles. I also want to get one to go at my kitchen sink. Okay, so Chase is trying to decide between one he's holding here that has different shades of green, and then this one that has a whole bunch of different colors on it. And then we think we found one that we want for Dayton's room, but we haven't decided on the game room one yet. Okay, which one are you gonna pick? Such a hard decision. Okay, he decided. He's gonna get the more neutral one that has all the greens in it, because green is his favorite color. And he knows that we've just ordered a bunch of green bedding for him, so I think that's gonna look really good. Yeah. Okay, now game room rug and Dayton's. So we have a lot going on today. We've been working on the progress of the boys' secret room that we're working on upstairs and our kitchen renovation. But unfortunately, earlier this week, we were hit with a bug right after Chase and I went and did a few errands for what we needed for our projects and an upcoming project we have coming up that we're pretty excited about. So today luckily we kept our washer and dryer hookups all in that laundry space that will be getting moved to the pantry. So we're running through everyone's bedding today, all of the throw blankets and pillows that we have here in the living room. You name it, we've got it washing today, but we don't have a ton of energy, but we still want to do a few things because we're so bored of being sick. And so today we're going to just work on a few things in the boys' room. We picked up this light that's going to go on the ceiling in the boys' room, and it's just a very flat, low profile IKEA light. Chase loved it, and we've actually had similar lights like this back in our old house that the boys loved in their bedrooms. So one of the ways to save money when you're buying lighting is to just buy very generic lighting and then customize it the colors that you want. So we've been putting gold antique brass colored lighting through the whole house, and so we want to continue that upstairs. And so we bought this sort of, I'm going to call it like moon shaped flat LED light, and it has a white base on it here. And so what I'm going to do to customize this is actually use my metallic gold to be able to make this another matching gold light fixture that we're doing throughout the house, just using leftover spray paint from the hardware for the kitchen. So to do that, this dome little shield actually doesn't come out, and so I'm going to push it down just a little bit and get the tape all the way around before I spray it, and then we'll have another gold light fixture for literally 1/3 of the price. What couldn't it have been a square? It would have been a lot easier. Like,
we should only
I need to patent like round tape for when you need to wrap like round mirrors and lighting.
Oh my gosh.
Close your eyes. Get some rest. I'm by your side. Lay your head on my chest.
Blue moon. Would probably make really cool light in the room actually if you left it blue like that. But okay, let's head outside before the rain comes back and put the metallic gold paint on. And we can use the box as our little spray station. Spray paint thing is coming all off of me.
What? Oh, the lid.
The lid.
You're gonna be sick.
I wasn't the DIY.
Oh, you're good.
camera.
Am I upwind or downwind?
I don't know. It's going all over. That's pretty big.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to flip it. That gold looks nice though.
It'll look cool. It's just going that way.
Yeah, that's fine.
I never even thought.
Oh my gosh.
Right? What a clean ride is the closest one I can find. Oh no!
Oh no. Is it ruined?
I gotta get it inside.
No.
Kitchen sponge for the win.
You salvaged?
I'm like out of breath. I had to run. I flew up the stairs where I knew I just had some like dish soap and water on a kitchen sponge, and then ran back out to try to like scrub it all off really quickly. I think had I left it for more than like 5 minutes, it would have been completely permanent.
What an oh shoot moment, because you just told me how you needed to cover that, and then you just totally forgot.
I guess just like not feeling well, brain. I was like I
Yeah.
was in it to do it, but just didn't have the whole plan all out in my head. I knew I needed to do it, but then didn't do it. So if you're gonna do this, make sure you tape both sides, or have a kitchen sponge readily available to you if you make the mistake I did. But I was able to salvage it. There's no spray paint on the backside now. It's gonna dry for a little bit. We have some work to do in that room. We're just finishing getting the drywall hung up. We have a lot of drywalling and work that we need to do in this room, but unfortunately with the light that was there, I think they had sort of a little bit of a little eye drop looking light bulb. I don't know what they're called in there, and it wasn't providing us with enough light to even be able to see what we're doing in here when we're going to be sanding. And so we're kind of doing this backwards by installing the light now, even though normally we would wait until the end, but we're going to need some light to keep working in here. Let there be light, Phil. Let there be light.
I'm trying. I don't know if I'll light up in the room. By the end of this, there'll be light.
They'll be late. We're working rather slowly, but we're just not wanting to lay around, so we're gonna get a little bit of stuff done. Just a few small jobs.
We're fighting through.
We get bored easily. You drop the screw?
Yeah,
Do you need me to find it? What color is it?
Same color as everything else. It's like a brown, black. It's dark rust.
The same color as all the other things on the floor.
Oh, there it is.
Where? Oh, behind you. I didn't get that far yet. Oh, I see it. This is the drywall screw,
Okay,
not the screw.
that's color though.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops.
A little shaky, are we?
What happened?
What we were going to do was leave this top plaster that was all the way across. We decided that since this is going to be an accent wall, we wanted to make sure that everything lined up perfectly with the plaster and the drywall. So Philip actually tackled ripping all of it out. So we're kind of back to square one on this side of having a lot of the rubble from bringing this down. But I think it was a must to get that finished, because when we do put the accent wall on here, we want it to be really smooth. Yay! Okay, babe, let there be light. Whoa! So bright. So we decided that since we are under budget on the kitchen, and we have already been able to pick up a few of the tools that we needed and new blades for our saws and stuff, that since we were gonna still have a lot of work to do in this kitchen space as well as the pantry room, and then also building the kitchen at the cottage property, that since we were under our $5,000 budget, we saw there was a sale on a new circular saw, and I know that some of you saw that we blew ours up building the skating rink for the boys. And we hadn't seen a sale. We didn't really want to pay full price, so we were waiting, and then we finally gave in. We saw a sale, we were like, we gotta get one. So circular saw to the rescue.
A much needed.
Yeah, it'll make finishing this project a lot easier. We were using the jigsaw just in the meantime.
We were using anything we could to replace the circular saw, but it is impossible. You cannot replace the circular saw. No, you can't.
So we have a circular saw now. We're going to use it today to do a few things. But I think that basically what we're always trying to show is that you don't have to have a million tools. You can just use what you have. And we were able to make do with the saw that we had, but this was literally on sale for almost 50% off. And so it was just a no-brainer for us to go get it, which meant it was pretty reasonable, really, right? So,
yeah.
Okay.
Who doesn't love new tools?
Who doesn't love new tools?
We were meant to be.